Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Blitz, a series of videos to get you started in the Madden series, and this year is no exception. This is Madden 23, and we are starting off this series of Daily Blitzes with a blitz. Well, a sack, actually. And this one has everything to do with quarterbacks, and I'm talking about passing. EA has changed the passing mechanics to make them more flexible to supposedly give you as much control as you could want, whether you're making a deep shoulder throw or an over-the-shoulder throw to the wide receiver, a deep fade into the end zone, or if you're trying to lead him to the sidelines. In this video, we're going to take a look to see just how accessible this process is and to hopefully give you some tips on how to do it. Now, there are some settings that you can adjust, and I will potentially make those into a separate daily blitz because I do want to keep these short. But suffice it to say, you do have the option of turning off the new passing system altogether. If you go to your settings on the main menu, click on settings, click on game settings, and scroll down until you find the passing mechanics. Visually, there is a radical meter on the screen that will let you see exactly where you're leading the receiver, but this does not help us. Now, on the PS5, when you go to throw a pass with these mechanics turned on, you do get a vibration. I guess that's the visual meter kind of vibrating to let you know that you are activating the meter. But as far as leading the receiver, there really isn't any way to actually know where you are leading them. There is sort of a bowstring twang when the mechanics are in use for leading the passes, so you can tell which direction the ball is going to go. So that is something to pay attention to. You may have to turn down the crowd to do that. But let's go ahead and demonstrate this. This is Daily Blitz 01. Pass that ball. Now we're sitting here, we've called a quick slant play, and I'm going to try to get it to the receiver, which is on square. And I'm going to lead him slightly to the left by holding down the square button / X button on an Xbox, and by moving the left stick left. So let's see if we can complete this pass. Holding down square, moving left.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
So there you see that pass kind of worked all right. It was just a simple quick slant. We led him slightly, probably within about 5 yards of where his route was, to the left to give him a little bit more space. He caught the ball, got a nice gain out of it. So again, you hold down the receiver icon that you want to throw the ball to, and you move the left stick left or right. Now, I do want to try to demonstrate something here in a minute called freeform passing. Freeform passing allows you to go outside the radical, which means you can potentially throw the ball to where your receiver can get it. Now, there is no guarantee that this will work as a blind person, but I want to try to demonstrate this anyway. So we've got a verticals concept. I want to try to throw it to either X or a square or circle on the play, X and B on a receiver. We're going to try to lead him up into the right, which is, I think that's supposed to be like sort of a corner route. Let's see what we can do here.
Here's Tannehill.
Up into the right. We're going to let it fly. Pass. It can be caught.
Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
So keep in mind, this is set on rookie difficulty. Results may vary on other difficulties, so feel free to test this at your leisure. I do want to show you really quick the ways to make those settings adjustments. We're going to go over here to settings.
Settings pop. Game options.
I'm going to click on game options.
Entering game options screen, you have 27 options.
And you're going to scroll down. Passing type is going to be 13 down.
Accuracy.
Placement and accuracy.
Passing type option is set to classic.
Classic is to the right of placement and accuracy.
Passing type option is set to placement.
And then you have placement. So there are 3 different passing types you can choose from. This is the most important setting that you will have in this area. There is another one.
Passing slowdown option is set to moderate.
Now, I have this set to moderate, which I find I do the best at. You do have the option of
passing slowdown option is set to max.
This is maximum. That really slows down the radical and the targeting system. And on the PS5, that controller will react accordingly. Xbox, you really don't get that much of a vibration, I don't think.
Passing slowdown option is set to off.
That basically sets it to game speed, and so you will really need to be careful when you are throwing your passes. A lot more interceptions can occur if you are not careful using these passing mechanics, but they are here. I did want to demonstrate them. Hope that you enjoyed this daily blitz. There will be more content to come, and if you like this content, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and set your notifications to all notifications, because when there are more blitzes on the way, you won't want to get sacked.